Today we're going to be taking a look at the Toledo Rockets offense, the #1 rated raw, non-efficiency adjusted offense in the country according to Ken Palm. Here are their national stats. You've got 5th in the country in adjusted efficiency, 5th in effective field goal percentage, 5th in turnover percentage, meaning they take care of the ball, top 100 in free throws attempted versus field goals attempted, meaning they get to the line, top 150 in offensive rebounding, second best three-point shooting team in the country, even though they didn't shoot a ton. You can see on there they are 248th in ratio. Not a ton of assists on field goals made, which you'll see why in a second here. But top 30 two-point percentage, top 30 free throw percentage, top 12 offensive steal percentage, just meaning teams don't take the ball from them. When you look at them on the MAC, which is their conference, the Mid-American Conference, they dominated offensively. First in the conference in efficiency, first in effective field goal percentage, first in turnover percentage. Nobody takes the ball away from them. First from three, first from free throw line, first in offensive steal and non-steal turnovers, so they just take care of the ball really well. They did get shots blocked a little bit. That's a little bit because of their one-on-one. They were 5th in assists for field goals made, which is kind of a low ranking for such an efficient offense. And again, you'll see first in three-point percentage, but 9th in three-point attempt compared to field goals attempt. So we're going to look at some clips here in a second of how they kind of do things and what they run. And again, not for everybody, but they do a great job of playing to their strengths. So here's a horn set. You got a ball screen and a rescreen. Best player in the conference here is the ball. You'll see Hunter Dickinson get that shot in his face, and there's a lot of that here in this video, honestly. I was kind of surprised by it. So again, great job putting the ball in your best player's hands. They do this very well. They let their guys be their guys. They did a great job being disrupted defensively early on in the game. And as we all know, right, pick six layups are a great way to get your efficiency high. They were not a highly rated defensive team this season, but as you can see, it's kind of risk or reward for them. They are trying to convert into some easy buckets. Super aggressive, really getting after it. They do a good job of leaking out. They turned Michigan over a bunch in the first half, but Michigan does a much better job of at least not having pick six turnovers. I mean, they gave like 6 to 8 points up on just straight turnovers in this game to the Rockets. You'll see his action a lot of overcut followed by a ball screen or a zipper screen. Again, ball is in the best player's hands. You got a shooter here on the roll. So Dickinson's in a tough spot. You know, do you help on the best player in the conference or do you leave the shooter? Here's a flat ball screen. Dickinson again, over helping. Now he has to close out. The step back is nasty. Here's the thing, right? Like, I mean, Toledo obviously has guys. You don't have the best. You'll never have the best offense in your conference if you don't have some guys or girls who can score. So let's keep that in mind here. Here's some more defense to offense. Great play there. Looking to throw ahead. You know, one or two of these guys I did not see in the conference championship game. So if you don't know, Toledo won 27 games, as you can tell down here. Lost in the conference championship to Kent State, who also won 27 games. I guess 28 if you count the Toledo game. Then they got Michigan NIT. Again, same over and zipper action. You're going to see a lot of rondos and kind of just great offensive rebound here. Watch the corner guy here, right? Here's something you can show your players. Just try and get an offensive rebound every time, okay? Number 2, very easily, could just stood there. He doesn't. He crashes, doesn't get boxed out, rebound. Here's another thing they do well. If you have a guy who can rebound and go. There's no point in setting up, running your secondary break, waiting for the point guard. If you got players who can get it and go, let them go. I just love the way Toledo lets their guys play to their strengths. Here's some early offense, nothing early on. All the attention their best player gets. Again, the ball is in the hands of their best player. It's a nice move. 5 is so worried about helping on the drive that they leave a shooter just wide open in the corner. And we know what happens with that. I mean, great play here by 10. Does a great job. That's a great move. That's tough. Boom. All right, more defense into offense. Just active hands. They do a good job staying with it here. Michigan kind of jogs back instead of sprinting, and that's a layup. Poke. Good stuff. All right, got an empty ball screen. And again, best players with the ball, very shifty with it. He's tough to guard. More Rondo action for you. Good luck. They did a great job of attacking mismatches that they liked, and they just felt that they could beat guys off the bounce, and they did that all night. Toledo's problem was defense. It was not the inability to score. More over into ball screen and zipper action. Here's the zipper. Not there initially. Good D by Michigan. Here comes the ball screen late. Kind of a reject, but again, spin. Right? They have a great arsenal of, if you get cut off, this is what you do. You're doing your players a disservice if you're not, kind of just teaching them, okay, well, you got cut off, here's what you do. Whatever that might be, that's up to you as a coach to determine, but you can tell Toledo has a plan. Got a handoff action here. That's just tough. Again, you're not the best team in the country. Offensive efficiency if you don't have guys who can just get buckets. There's not a lot of coaching in that one. Last play of the half, little pick and pop, which I just for the life of me, I don't understand how that's so open. Again, Dickinson just getting used here. I don't know what Michigan is doing there. You see Howard does not like it either. That's just strange to me. All right, second half starts here, but again, they can't stop them. Here's a nice slip. So they ran this play a couple times. Michigan starts to cheat, and the slip gets them. Could have had the kick out to the corner, either corner really as well. The ball screen, and again, if you're Dickinson, you're tough. Do you cover the roll? Do you cover the best player in the conference? Every time they chose wrong, pretty much, Toledo did make them pay. Oop, that's a bucket. Nice skip here. Again, more Rondo action. It's blatantly obvious that these guys work on this a decent amount in practice. That doesn't just happen naturally. The footwork is great. Again, pick your stuff that you like as a coach that you want your players to be good at and do that. There's some Iverson action into the zipper, into the ball screen. They love this. Great read by a point guard to get the split there. Causes the defense to collapse. And again, it's the best player making a play. Put the ball in your best player's hands and let them make plays. You just have to. You cannot play equal opportunity offense and expect your team to do the best they can, best success they deserve. Got a handoff here. Just look at their movement. This is a nice possession by Toledo here. One of my favorite ones. Let's look at it again. So again, it's not necessarily a set play. They don't get what they want. They don't get any early action. Could have got a back door almost right there. Little flick, like some Princeton vibes to it. Instead of forcing a shot, he keeps his feet down. Makes a nice little play. Before avoids the charge, has a nice little floater. Here we got them against Kent State. You'll see here in transition, they're attacking off the kind of loose ball. Guys finding their spots. Great kick out. Kept the dribble alive. Again, they got it doesn't have to be a point guard, bring it down the floor. That guy can handle the ball well enough. Finds the open player in the scramble situation. That's a bucket. Little post action out of the short corner here. Double team comes because Kent State knows how these good dudes play. It's a good skip. Here's a good defensive possession by Kent State. Again, the best defensive team in the conference. But nice drive and nice seal here. I like this possession from Toledo, and I included it on here because I thought Kent State did a good job. But Toledo's offense just probed and probed and probed. They didn't force things. They looked to really attack and stay engaged in the possession. And it finally kind of broke down, set it up, clear things out, ball screen. Got a switch they wanted. Nice seal by the postman. Got a nice little layup. Here they come again with some Princeton vibes. Got on that chin cut. Amazing that teams get this. That's why Princeton and chin's been around for so long, right? You just got them. Absolutely. That's just a got them play. Here we go with the classic action, some UCLA and some zipper stuff. This one goes into a post up. And again, they're overloading one side of the floor very well. It's a nice cut. Again, let my guys go do their thing. Look, just because your players don't score in conventional ways doesn't mean it's not right. Like 2 points is 2 points, 3 points is 3 points. This is not a conventional play, but trust me, Toledo knows that this guy can make this play very consistently at a high clip. So let him do it. You might have something your players do the same. Let him go. Little entry action here. Do a handoff. And again, boom, shooters, let him rip. You see here, Kent State's really trying to take number 10 away, make life difficult for him. Over the top, handoff. I'm impressed with Toledo's offense, but also Kent State's defense is tough. Great block here. This is one of the few times in this game they got some defense into offense type plays. Trail into a three-pointer, trying to keep them back in the game. Get that out of here. Rebound. Throw it ahead. Nothing there. Okay, cool. Let's flip it. Bucket. Some coaches might not like that shot. I obviously do. Inbounds action over the top. Right back to the shooter. And again, that's a scouting fail. You cannot let that happen so easily if you are Kent State. You see if you go back there, you see him kind of fall asleep for a second. Not with that guy. Player of the year. All right, here we go. Player of the year with the ball again. Going right into a post up. That's tough. That's tough. Like, it just doesn't matter what you do defensively. Again, that's his game. Let your players play their game. Most people will look at that clip and think that's bad offense. It's bad basketball. No. It's efficient basketball. Chin type action again. Kind of slice with some screen to screen. Nice slip there. Nothing happens. And again, this is what they kind of do. Nothing happens. Attack. Footwork is kind of sketchy here just because he slips, but the idea is the same. He's not going to force it. He's going to get in there and have good footwork. All the action takes away. 10's being denied, so give some more space. It's a tough player there. Here's some offensive rebounds. There you go. 10 could have just stayed out of that play. Got knocked down. Could have complained to the officials. Gets back in the play. Gets is that a legal play? I don't know, but he gets the rebound. Another offensive rebound here for the Rockets. You got a missed three, but working in there, 32 to get that rebound. We got a tight game. Early ball screen, swing, miss. Here it is again, bang. All of a sudden, it's a one-point game. You know, Toledo ends up losing this thing. Couldn't get enough stops. Back into that slice type action here. The screen to screener slice type action. Good slip. That's just, I mean, he misses. I have no idea how that tip in went in. This is just great read by 10 here. Look at this. They've run this a couple times now. You can see Kent State jumping it a little bit. Going to jump this reversal. Whoop. Nice little, great. That's good action. That's good basketball. Miracle tip in. Good basketball. More movement. Again, they're really trying to jam him up. It's tough, man. It's tough to guard. Again, not a great possession, but again, you get bailed out if you put your guys in good spots. I know a lot of us don't have a guy like this guy, but you do have players who are better than other players. Let them do the most efficient thing. Got a flat ball screen. Nice little last-second read. He's trying to take over, trying to save his team's season. And again, that's also the smart move by Toledo. Okay. It's a nice little that's like a rejection into a ball screen. That's a good look. There you have it, guys. That's Toledo. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Hope that you can take something from this video or the blog post. Check it in the bio. Please like and subscribe if you were into this video. I like doing these. This was fun. Hopefully you got a little bit better today as a coach, and you might have stolen one thing from this video. Until next time, this is Hoops Companion. We out of here.